Oppenheimer. It was... I'm not sure I'm the right person to review this film. It's kind of too smart for me. A lot is said really quickly. The conclusions are drawn by all of the characters almost unanimously understanding everything that's going on and are on the same page. So it's not like I could relate to the dumb character, I guess. But because of this, and for the fantastic vibrations and primal thrill of the sounds and the emotions that you can see playing out in Oppenheimer, I give Oppenheimer a theoretical 3 out of 5. Like, I'm going to have to watch it a few more times. And usually my 3 out of 5s are because it's worth watching a bunch of times. Like, I want to go out and watch it more. But for this 3 out of 5, it's because it's almost required to watch it more. But I wouldn't be sad to do it because it's fun, so it kind of fits in its own rating. A film worth watching, to be sure. But a film that for me needs to be studied and thought on, just like every other Nolan film. It's getting worse and worse, better and better. Like, I love Tenet. Tenet's fantastic. And as always, as usual, even more and more, accompanied by fantastic primal feeling music. Well worth your time at 3 hours that felt like 2 and probably should have been 4. Alright, now it's time for spoilers and mostly my opinion and some stuff that you might not want to hear before you see the film. But if you're not going to see the film, or if you've already seen it, stick around. Like, the entire beginning of the film feels very, very rushed. It gave me strong Elvis vibes, if you've seen that recent film, where people are saying things, it cuts quickly to another scene, they don't copy any shots because they're just trying to jam-pack as much stuff as they can, and like 3 stories are going on, and they're all very intellectual and very emotional and very human, almost even, because there's so many stories, they can go down so many lines. I have to give it, I have to mark it down at the beginning, because the audio, imagine at the beginning, there's a bunch of, say, 30-second, 1-minute scenes. Scenes is the right word. But on each scene, the audio changes and is different and is quieter or louder, and it changes between these, and it feels like there's some bad audio recording, honestly. And if the scene were like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something, and you could get used to the audio, then fine. But they're dispensing information that's so critical so quickly, and then you have to parse it through, like, oh, what did they say? And then that happens maybe like 5 times, like, not in a row even, just like interspersed throughout the movie. And it's great, but it's like, that's the kind of rewatch requirement that doesn't make it a good rewatch. Like, it makes it a necessary rewatch instead of like, I just want to see it all again. But it's powerful. You know what you're going into, right? It's an atomic bomb movie. It's the fate of the world and this guy in the middle of it. And that's what the movie is, but it's bigger than that. And that's fun too. It's 2 movies encased in each other. It's a turducken of movies. It's the bomb making throughout the middle. And then before and after that is the politics of the bomb and just people being dickheads. It's like the normal world encased around the town, which is people actually doing shit. And that's very important, and it puts it in a great context. Like, I didn't know they were such a dickhead to Oppenheimer. I would recommend this to anyone. Go see it.
3.
Truman needs to know what's next.
2.
What's next?
1.